So hello friends, so today we will study about the smallest pathogen that cause a group of diseases in humans. So depression, Alzheimer, memory loss and stress. Do you know who is causing all these symptoms? What if I will tell you that these are the normal proteins that are present in our brain? Yes, students, I am talking about the prion proteins. So let's study what are prion proteins. So in a human body, the proteins are synthesized in ribosomes with the help of DNA and mRNA by the process of translation. Then it went to Golgi apparatus for the process of transport, packaging and modification. And this process decide what will happen to proteins. So if it resists the chaperone catalysis or proteolysis, this normal protein that is also known as the alpha helical or PRPC protein changes to abnormal protein, that is PRPSC protein, that is also beta plated. Normally the proteins are alpha helical oriented, but if it gets disoriented, then the proteases come, break the chain and denature it, or either it gone to chaperone catalysis and restore. But these prion protein resist all these processes. But do you know they cannot divide, so they come in contact to other alpha helical proteins and make them beta plated. So these beta plated form of prion protein causes clumps inside the neuron and cause manifestations to the brain like difficulty in speaking, loss of swelling reflex, memory loss, loss of balance, heart failure and respiratory failure. This is called as Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease. So there are three causes of prion disease, that is Spordiac, Gentic and Infectious. 80 to 85% cases are unknown, that is the mode of transmission of 80 to 85% cases are Spordiac, that is due to environmental factors, and 10 to 15% cases are genetic causes, that is due to hereditary misfolding of proteins, or the third causes is infectious, which we will study in brief. So if the cow is infected by a prionic disease, it is called as mad cow disease. If a sheep is infected by prion, it is called as scrappy, and if a deer, it is called as chronic wasting syndrome. And if we eat the meat of this, we will get the disease called as bovine spongiform encephalopathies. Okay, that is BSE.
So the infectious cause of prionic disease also have a specific cause, that is prion disease can be transmitted from one person to another person by medical and surgical treatment through surgical instruments, as they are highly resistant to disinfection and sterilization, that is they cannot be killed by disinfection or sterilization. Example is silk suturing, as a silk suture are made of fibrin that are beta plated, and hence if they come in contact with normal helical shaped protein, it transformed into beta plated.
So let's end this excellent session with a beautiful story of kuru, the infectious cause of prionic disease. So how it originated? So kuru starts from a tribal group of New Guinea who celebrate a ritual or cannibalism after the death of a person in their family. In this, they ate the brain of the dead person, and if the dead person has this prionic disease, it gets transmitted to another person, and this beta plated prion causes another person to change its alpha helical protein and generate the symptoms like seizures, stress, ataxia, dementia, Alzheimer and then death.
So thank you all. So in the next video, we will continue with the second smallest pathogen of microbiology. So goodbye.